Reacher Season 2 and its Netflix competitor share one major mistake, but the Amazon Prime Video detective series is all set to rectify the issue with its upcoming Season 3. Based on Lee Child's Jack Reacher books, Amazon's Reacher series has, so far, performed incredibly well both critically and commercially. However, as many viewers and critics have complained, its second installment experienced a slight decline in quality. Despite having a bigger setting and ensemble than Season 1, Reacher Season 2 was touted as an inferior follow-up to the opening installment. Even when it comes to the stakes involved for the titular character and the scalability of his story, Reacher Season 2 seemed far more grandiose than its predecessor. However, despite this, it failed to be as widely acclaimed as Season 1 because of a few underlying issues. Interestingly, the second season of Reacher's Netflix rival also repeats one of its biggest mistakes, but Reacher Season 3 is on track to finally fix the unresolved issue. The Night Agent and Reacher's second seasons were criticized for their dialogue. Both were high on action but failed to make their dialogue appealing. Belonging to the same brand of crime thriller shows, Reacher and the Night Agent have continued their solid runs with their second installments. While Reacher Season 2 earned an almost perfect Rotten Tomatoes critics score of 98%, The Night Agent Season 2 improved on its predecessor by landing an 83% score. The second installments of both shows earned high acclaim for their action and ability to keep viewers hooked throughout their runtimes. However, both were also criticized by many viewers and critics for the same reason: their flat and often unconvincing dialogue. As The Night Agent Season 2's reviews suggest, the show's character interactions often feel awkward and unnatural. Reacher Season 2 also met with similar criticism after many noticed how Jack Reacher's conversations with Neagley and the former members of the 110th Special Investigation Unit seemed redundant and a little too pompous. While Reacher is supposed to be a larger-than-life character who delivers some of the most badass one-liners when he speaks, his quotes in Season 2 seem too corny to be taken seriously. Reacher Season 3 will avoid repeating Night Agent Season 2 and its predecessor's biggest mistake. Season 3's story would make it less like Season 2. A bruised and bloody Reacher in Reacher Season 3. Since Reacher Season 3 is returning to the show's roots by walking viewers through another solo Jack Reacher crime-solving endeavor, it will have less room to feature heavy dialogue-centric story beats. Since Reacher will again be a solitary figure in Season 3, he will likely say nothing like his book counterpart and be more of a man of action. Although Neagley's return has been confirmed for Reacher Season 3, she, too, will likely have relatively less screen time because her character is not a part of the source material. Owing to this, audiences will not have to bear with repetitive scenes where Reacher keeps saying "I ever tell you you're smart, Neagley." With no special investigators in the upcoming season's roster, even the comedic "you do not mess with the special investigators" phrase will not show up in Reacher Season 3. All in all, the Amazon Prime Video detective series' next installment seems to be on the right path towards fixing its predecessors and Netflix rivals' biggest mistakes and returning to the elements that made Season 1 immensely appealing.